Hey, what's up? What's up? This is Robert J. Parker. Welcome to this hangout. What I'm gonna be doing today is, I just want to have a little fun with you guys. You gotta learn how to have a little fun, while you're doing what you're doing. What I want to do today is I want to show you guys, how to go about setting up your marketing system. I'm gonna show you by showing you what I'm doing. Here in the last couple of days, I've been really redesigning my blog. I deleted almost all my content off my blog. I'm getting ready to start all over again. But I've been redesigning my blog. I've set some lead capture forms up. I went in and updated my various social media profiles. The only one I haven't really done a lot with is Instagram. But I'm going to show you guys so that way you have an idea. When it comes to the internet, there's a couple things that you want to actually achieve with your marketing system. And what I'm showing you guys right now is really like my hub. It's my blog, but then it's my tier one or my level one social profile. So Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Google Plus. And the main reason that you need to have something like this set up is, first of all, if you can get out here and build you a really, really good blog, you can generate a lot of traffic and you can earn a lot of money on your blog off your traffic. Now, outside of that, the reason why I believe you should have something like this is it adds credibility to who you are. So that way, when people go back to research you, they want some type of social proof of who you are. They go to your blog, they check out, an archive of writings and trainings that you've done. They go to your YouTube page, they're able to see a lot of videos that you've put up. Same thing with Twitter, Facebook. They just see a lot of content. And it allows a person to be able to get to know and like and trust you, but it also allows them to make a connection with you and to see if you are the right type of individual as far as when it comes to who they want to link arms with in a business or to buy a product or service from. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get switched over and show you guys my system. So give me 1 minute here. All right, hold on 1 second here. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like I'm in the right one. Okay, so basically, let's get back to okay, this is my blog. I redesigned it. Pretty cool because it's responsive, and that means that I can actually stretch it over here. You guys can see, so it'll go down to the size of a cell phone. All right. Okay, so the name of my blog is The Big Labs, and I did that for a reason because I wanted this to be almost like a place where I could just experiment with different ideas and concepts and things like that about building a freedom business. I went with a minimalist theme because I wanted people to be able to focus on my content more than design. If you'll notice here, I got this whole retro, different look going. I wanted to make my pictures and everything look a little bit different than what you see in a lot of blogs. So I came up with this style here. At the top, I set the pace for what my blog is about: make money from home in your own freedom business. Here are my different social profiles there. Here's my mastermind link to the new mastermind group that I'm setting up. Another thing, under all my content, I have some type of call to action to get a person on my list. So if you notice there, they click here, and they go over to one of my landing pages where I'm actually that's in their phone number in the space below, and you're going to be immediately redirected to a free training that I've done to show you how you can go out here and you can earn anywhere. Now this one I'm just building a list, of potential customers, clients, and what I'm selling with this is I'm showing individuals out there how to actually take very simple internet marketing skills, and pretty much this whole system that I've been talking about here recently, a lot of these videos, is the system that I'm talking about selling in the training for $1,500 to $5,000. And that's their whole set up a hub, a website, lead generation, social profiles, all that kind of stuff. And what I'm doing is when a person opts into here, they get redirected to another page like this where I have a video training that's about 30 or 40 minutes long. and I teach people how to do what it is that I'm saying here. Okay, so that one's there. Okay. Then I have one that leads to a regular newsletter opt-in. And again, I did the same thing on this one. You know, I have my whole headline and stuff here, but I give them some training here. Hey, what's up? What's up? This is Robert J. Pork. Just to show them what to expect when they get added to this newsletter. This is my daily newsletter. So what happens is a person jumps on this, and each day I email out some training, you know, a lot of value. So I'm building a list, you know, 2 ways on my site. Here, you click here. I have a sidebar where I build the list here, and this links off to a system that I have that I'm marketing there. Okay, let's visit my social profiles. Okay, Twitter's going to go a little bit slow. Okay, it went a little bit fast that time. But if you notice, my Twitter layout is similar to my website. I'm keeping my brand cohesive going there, the whole look and things like that. Let's look at Facebook. This is my Facebook page for the Big Labs. Again, the same type of look there. A lot of content that I do on this page here. So again, if somebody was to go back and look at who I am. And you got to understand, for the type of business model that I'm operating in, is that online is my whole business model is built off of doing multiple business opportunities. So a lot of my customers are going to be people that's looking to join me in a business opportunity, become part of my network. And so they join people, they don't join business. So what I'm doing is just setting up a digital footprint to where they'll go back and be able to get to know me by my content. Again, here's my Google Plus page here. Again, I'm doing the same thing. Have content on here that they can read, look at, get to know me, get to see my style there. Okay, and okay, so what's going to happen now is, what I'm committing to do is I'm committing to putting out at least 1 good blog post a day. And one of the things I'm going to be doing on here is just reviewing a lot of stuff, you know. I'm going to be reviewing a lot of software, a lot of businesses in the box. I'm going to be sharing them with my readers. And then at the same time, I'm going to be able to do some big things. Let me show you some people out here so you kind of see what I'm talking about. Also things. I'm going to send you guys to some sites. Okay, this guy here, this is a blog here. He's been running this blog for about 3 years now. Okay, I'm just going to show you what the power of blogging is. And what he basically does is he shares with you ways on how to make money on this blog. This is Pat Flynn, Smart Passive Income. He has a podcast that he does on here. You notice he has over 75,000 people on his newsletter. Remember I told you every person is worth right around $1.50 on your newsletter. He has 75,000 of them. A good site to actually to mimic after. If you go into here, you can check out his podcast, okay? And each one of these right here, I like the way he's doing his graphics, and that's something that inspired me on the way I'm doing mine. But you click here, and you're able to see
this is Smart Passive.
One of his list of one of his actual podcasts. This is one of the sources that I have in the mastermind that I give you to be able to go in and just listen to a lot of things and stuff like that. But the thing I wanted to bring your attention to, if you looked up here, this is his last month earnings. Okay, $83,000. We're going to click on here just to look at his income earnings. A lot of these bloggers post their income earnings online, so you can see how much they're making and what they made it off of. And this is the power of setting up a very powerful blog. This guy makes almost $90,000 a month just from his blog. Okay, if you go here, he'll give you a breakdown of what he made it, how he made it, what he sold on here. So he says his gross total was $83,000. Okay, so very, very powerful. A lot of interviews, a lot of content here. So again, this is why you want to set up a blog and a hub. Okay, here's another one here. On fire. Okay, again, another podcast I listen to. This guy interviews a lot of thought leaders, marketers, things like that out there. He came on the scene about 2 years ago and did 1 interview a day. And so you can see he's at episode number 620. Each one of them is about an hour long. A lot of good content. He didn't have a business model at first. He ended up opening up a membership part to his site that taught people how to do podcasts, and then he makes affiliate money. But what I want to do is show you what his earnings are. June's income is $216,000. So he made almost triple what the other guy made. And he netted $162,000. Okay? So this is what I want to show you guys. See, when it comes to making money online, I don't think a lot of you have a clue at what your possibilities are. This guy made $162,000 off this one little website last month. That's after he paid all his expenses, because he grossed $216 off of just doing interviews, and then actually doing what he's doing as far as with his training sites and stuff like that. So he has his own products and membership site that he's doing now, but he's generating all this income, almost $1 million in 2014 already, and it's just halfway through the year off of this one website. So when I show you guys my blog and what I'm talking about doing, okay, I'm going to show you a smaller one. Okay, here's a guy. He does a lot of interviews of people that create these little businesses in a box and these little courses and things like that. He started doing his income reports. Okay, if you notice, you go here, he's doing a blog pretty much, and he sells from the blog. And I'm trying to see where he is. He had it on here, income reports. Okay, click on here. So here's his income report from May so far. Okay, you go in, he does a breakdown of what his expenses were, what he spent all his money on, and also, so he said total expenses were $254, okay, in May, and then total revenue was $9,800, okay, so figure, okay, profit of $9,740, all from this blog here, okay. So he's building his list up, and he's building his content up, and what he does is he's an affiliate for every last one of these people that he's interviewing. So what he'll do is he'll come in here, he'll interview this guy talking about his product, which is Samurai Video Bootcamp. And then he'll go down here, he'll do the video interview, then he'll go down here and he'll create his bonuses that him or the product owner is giving away. And then people buy it from right here, and he gets paid an affiliate commission. Very brilliant business model. So all he do is interview these guys. He's on episode 429. So that's just a business model. You know, that's what I just wanted to show you guys. I just wanted to show you what the possibilities are. So that's what I'm doing here. This is my blog in my hood. So I'll be writing about different things. I'll be interviewing and stuff like that. And then I'm going to also have that sales page I was telling you guys about. I just haven't built it, where I will be offering the multiple business opportunities and products too. And if you hadn't had a chance to see that, just check out the video that I did before this, and I can't think of the name of it now. But I just did a training where I showed you guys the funnel that I was creating, and it's a lot of money at this. You know, you just have to figure out your plan and then go to work. You know, and that's exactly, you know, what I'm doing. I'm figuring out a plan and I'm going to work. And so every day I'll be committed to writing a really good blog post here and generate some traffic via the other things that I'm doing. And I'm going to be building this out to be a hub where I can sell a lot of products and services from. Okay, well, let me go ahead and get you guys switched back over so you can see my lovely mug. Here, let's see. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a case study just like these guys are doing. That's why I wanted to strip my site down, back down to what it was. So I got it down at the bare bones. So what I'll be doing is I'll be doing an income report every month. Also, I'll be sharing with you guys what I did as far as on the site and with my whole projects. And that way you guys can just peer in. You can watch my journey, you know. Looking for feedback. We'll be talking about this in the big network mastermind, so make sure you sign up for that $50 package. It's going to be going up to $1,000 to get started, $250 a month. Once it's established, but while we're in beta, it's going to be $50 a month. And just like I was just showing you guys what I'm doing right now, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my monthly journey through that. And actually with the Big Network Mastermind, we're going to be actually having 3 masterminds a week. You don't have to plug into all of them, but I invite you, if you can, do it. And we're just going to keep each other accountable. That's what it's being set up for. It's being set up for me to be able to share with you, for you guys to be able to share with me and the other members, and for us to come together and lock arms as a collective mind and be able to actually help each other and keep each other accountable as we do our journey. Okay, so thanks for checking out this hangout, and I'll catch you guys in one of my future trainings. All right.